Good morning. My name is Lacey Calverley. Our team is here today to speak to you about management and how to be a successful leader. I will be discussing leadership styles. Tiffany Brooks will be addressing stress and time management with you. And Shelley Agostin will be speaking to you about conflict resolution. So first I want you to ask yourself, what type of leadership style do you have? And is this the type of leadership style that you want to possess that will benefit you the most in your leadership position as a manager? There are a number of different approaches or styles to leadership and management that are based on different assumptions and theories. Now, the style that individuals use will be based on a combination of their beliefs and their values and their preferences, as well as the organizational culture and norms, which will encourage some styles while also discouraging other styles. ChangingMinds.org discusses that there are 7 different positive approaches of leadership, and I would like to discuss those 7 leadership styles with you today. So the first style I would like to talk about is the charismatic leadership, and this leadership gathers followers through their personality and charm rather than any other form of external power or authority. A charismatic leader assumes that charm and grace are all that is needed to create followers. They also believe that self-belief is a fundamental need of leaders. And lastly, people follow others that they personally admire. Now, participative leadership seeks to involve people in the process. And this can include subordinates, peers, superiors, or other stakeholders. Most participative activity in participative leadership is done within the immediate team. Assumptions of participative leadership are that involvement in decision-making improves understanding of the issues involved by those who must carry out the decisions. And it also assumes that people are more committed to actions where they have been involved in the relevant decision-making. So in a situational leadership approach, when a decision is needed, an effective leader doesn't just fall into a single preferred style. In fact, many factors can affect situational decisions. Situational leadership assumes that the best action of the leader depends on a range of situational factors. Now, the fourth type of leadership style is transactional leadership, and this works through creating clear structures whereby it is clear what is required by their subordinates and the rewards that they will get for following those orders. Transactional leadership assumes that people are motivated by rewards and punishment, and social systems work best with a clear chain of command. Now, the fifth type is transformational leadership. These leaders put passion and energy into everything. They care about individuals, and they specifically want individuals to succeed. A transformational leader believes that people will follow a person that inspires them. And a person with vision and passion can achieve great things. And they also believe that the way to get things done is by injecting enthusiasm and energy into individuals. Next, we have the quiet leader. This leader doesn't base their success on ego and force of character. Instead, they base it on thoughts and actions. The quiet leader assumes that the actions of a leader speak louder than his or her words do. They also believe that people are motivated when you give them credit rather than take that credit for yourself. And they also believe that ego and aggression are neither necessary or constructive. The final leadership style is servant leadership. This leadership suggests that we strive to serve others, and it has the assumption that the leader has responsibility for their followers. And that concludes the session today about leadership styles. I want to thank you for being such a great audience and giving me your time today. Up next, Tiffany Brooks will speak to you about how to manage your stress and your time, and we all know this is a vital element to being a successful leader. So now that you know the 7 different types of leadership styles, what can you do with that information? Take that information and determine how you can grow and practice what type of leadership style you would like to have. And that concludes the session today about leadership styles. I want to thank you for being such a great audience and giving me your time today. Up next, Tiffany Brooks will speak to you about how to manage your stress and your time, and we all know this is a vital element to being a successful leader. Thanks again.
created using Powtoon.